So, Super Mario Bros. 1-1, pretty important level, real good stuff. Teaches you all you need to know about the game and its vibe, some smart guy did a video on the subject, and also us, but more obnoxiously. Mega Man X's intro stage, little overblown, weird that you don't get the dash boots until Chill Penguin, but exceptionally set up to get at the themes of empowerment. A healthy lifelong relationship? It's pretty great. Donkey Kong Country's Jungle Hijinks.
Welcome to the higher plane. We're glad you found it within the Congo jungle. And those of you who know, oh, you know. For we are an enlightened creed, unified under the single greatest starting level that we as a species will ever produce. And we shall teach them. They will learn. They will know the name of Kong.
Jungle Hijinks starts with Donkey Kong, wild child of the 90s, blasting out of his treehouse home. This ain't your granddaddy's plumber popping on screen. DK is ready to rumble from the word go. Yeah. But the curious player may spy with their hairy eye a cave right behind them. Should they enter its depths? Surely, you can crack some skulls and do better. What the jungle is great at is really selling the sheer horizontal power that DK and Diddy possess. Natural wildlife, the Kremlin ground troops, barrels, or whatever. A hop on the head or a roll through the stomach will take them out. Even clumps, the lumbering ground troops of K. Rool's army that Diddy isn't heavy enough to squash from above, can be cut through easily with a frontal assault. And with every enemy downed, the player gains momentum, building in speed as they roll on from the next to the next, until they meet this jerk-ass bird. Neki is far and away the strongest enemy in Jungle Hijinks, taking the high ground and tossing its signature Neki's nuts down at regular intervals. This is a solid introduction to DKC's cycle-based gameplay, as waiting for your chance to burst forward is gonna be a big part of a lot of levels in the future. But you may notice the magical golden ostrich just hanging out in the middle there. Players have not yet discovered that the Animal Buddy bonus levels actually suck, so this is a very tempting shiny for new players to pick up and run right into Neki's nuts. Risk reward is introduced right from the start, after the player has well established their dominance over the rest of the Kremlin crew, and pretty fairly at that. If you screw up the timing, you'll likely have both DK and Diddy together. One can easily abscond with the ostrich and vanquish the vulture after the first Kong gets nutted in the face. And then after that one last little bit of difficulty, the player gets Rambi and becomes a god.
Run.
There are mid-level power-ups that stir the heart and set the blood ablaze. The fire flower, the super spicy curry, Yoshi. Pathetic compared to the overwhelming might of Rambi the rhinoceros. Anything in front? Obliviated automatically. Pierce straight through just by coming within a few inches of Rambi's massive horn. A player can happily charge forward through the rest of Jungle Hijinks without a thought, mowing over everything in their path, laughing as reptilian bodies are flung to the winds. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. The very land itself is rended by Rambi's relentless rampage, revealing a bonus area filled to the brim with and after charging right out of the Cave of Wonders, a player could simply finish the level and complete their effortless destruction. Or they could notice, hey, that wall I burst through looks the same as this wall I just jumped over. What happens when...
Welcome to bonus stage.
And then they can play fun matchy game and get another worthless golden ostrich or frog or whatever. And as they leave the stage, day turning to either night or rain to foreshadow the challenges ahead, a player gets to reflect on their time in Jungle Hijinks and realize, yeah, this was an absolute blast. Hijinks isn't a completely risk-free first stage. New players can still die to Neki or figuring out Critter's weird hitbox, but every bit of it is made to sell just how fast and strong Donkey and Diddy are, how you can barrel through levels effortlessly when you get your momentum going, how Donkey Kong Country feels when played at a high level with the lowest skill floor that can be offered without being patronizing. As a first bite, it is absolutely rapturous. But that's the secret Donkey Kong sauce that makes Jungle Hijinks so delectable. It's got so much for repeat playthroughs too. Choosing to scale the Banana Horde cave leads you to Donkey Kong's treehouse. Even though it's on a cave instead of a tree, it's a cave house. Inside DK's crib, in addition to his fashionable polka dot curtains, 3D sailboat painting, and weird gigantic socks he clearly doesn't use on his feet, you'll find a 1-up balloon. So alright, easy way to get free lives if the player wants. Very useful seeing how you could go for long stretches of DKC without a save point. Cute Easter egg of an area, right? But if you leap off of DK's veranda, you can scale these trees, leading to secret bananas that let DK strike the ground and reveal a steel keg. Get this rolling, and DK can hop on, literally barreling through the level to make it even more of a power trip than it already was. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. By using the roll jump, swiftly leaping in mid-air while DK's momentum carries over, the ape can reach another tree with more lives. And another one. And another one. And soon, you can tackle the entire stage of Jungle Hijinks, getting all the way from DK's treehouse to the cavernous exit without ever touching the ground. And be absolutely swimming in extra lives while doing so. And these aren't easy jumps either, requiring excellent knowledge of DK and Diddy's ranges and momentum in order to make some of the longer leaps, making it a fun but ultimately stress-free challenge every time the game started up.
Yeah.
This is the true magic of Jungle Hijinks. Not only is it an immersive locale full of character, not only is it rewarding to players learning the game, not only does it give a power trip to really motivate anyone playing, not only does it teach the player about bonus areas and mid-level secrets to strive for 100% completion, but it presents a challenge that gives any player of any skill level a tangible reward for knowledge and mastery of the game's systems. Anything that you could praise 1-1 or Green Hill Zone or basic braining or any number of starting levels for, Jungle Hijinks has and then some, for redefining everything that Donkey Kong was in character, gameplay, design, and identity. Yeah, this level did an okay job. I like it.
Nice job.